Good morning to all. Last class we have discussed the chapter circles, chapter number 5 circles, and we learned new things. What was it? That is, a circle given without a center. So in that case, we want to find out the center. So without a center, if a circle is given, you know how to find out that center. That is by drawing a perpendicular bisector of any two chords. Means if you draw a perpendicular bisector of any two chords, that means these perpendicular bisector pass through the center always. So that you learned more than half you're taking and you're drawing the perpendicular bisector. So that are the things we learned in the last class. Now we'll move on to the new one problem based on the circle. That is page number 68. You can see one problem, that is question number 3. Question number 3, you can see the figure on the board. The figure shows two chords drawn on either side of the diameter. That means you have a circle, you have a diameter like this AB, and two chords is drawn on either side of the diameter. One here, one here. What is the length of the other chord? What is the length of the other chord, they are asking. This is the one chord, 3 cm given. This is another chord without a length given, and this is a diameter that we don't know, that they didn't ask, only they asked this one. So we have to give the name also. Diameter AB given, and this chord is AC, this chord is AD, and one angle 30 degree, here this angle also 30 degree. We need to find out the length of the AD. We need to find out. So for this, in this case, how to find out the length of the AD? That is the problem. Now we have this here, AC is 3 cm. So what I can do is, we told that while drawing the perpendicular bisector of the chord, it will pass through the center, no? So what I am going to draw is perpendicular bisector of this chord I am going to join. Because always we need something to join there, then only we can find out the answers. So here we want to draw the line like this, perpendicular bisector like this, and here also I am going to draw one perpendicular bisector for this chord also, so that it is forming a 90 degree here and here. So I can give a name here, that is O. Center is O. Now this point is there, no? Perpendicular bisector. That point, you can see one point is formed here. I can choose that as P and this as Q. So after drawing that, you know that here two triangles are forming. So that is the main thing. Here triangles are forming. So we want to concentrate only those two triangles. So what you have to do? Consider triangle AQO and triangle APO. So two triangles name written here. In that, what we have to do is, two triangles whether equal or not, you have to see. If it is equal, we know that all the sides are also equal. Through that case, you can find out this length. This length you can find out, because one side of this part will be one side of this triangle. If you know they are equal, all the sides of these triangles are equal, then you can find out the length of this chord. So what I am going to do is, we want to see whether they are equal or not. So you can see one angle are equal, no? 30 degree, 30 degree. First angle is equal. Now 90 degree, 90 degree. Second angle also equal. So automatically, what about this one? Third angle. That is 90, 30. The remaining will be 60, no? So this is 60 degree. Same way here also it forms 60 degree. So that means by looking only you can understand these two triangles are equal. That is 8th standard you studied equal triangles and all. How equal? Many cases you studied. If two sides and one angle are equal, means the triangles will be equal. If three sides are equal, means those triangles will be equal. If three angles are equal, if three angles of two triangles are equal, then those two triangles are equal. So many cases you studied. So we can take one case here, that is one angle, second angle, third angle are equal. So three angles of two triangles are equal, then the triangles are equal there. So I can give the name which all angles here. PAO, that is PAO, that is 30. So here which 30 is coming? Angle QAO or OAQ also equal to OAQ. OAQ is equal to 30 degree. So that I am writing. Next which I know, 60 degree I know. AOQ, angle AOQ is equal to this 60, which one? AOP. AOP is equal to 60 degree. Now the third one, APO, angle APO is equal to 90 degree here. So this 90 degree I have to take. AQO, AQO is equal to 90 degree. So you know that three angles of these two triangles are equal, then the given triangles are equal. So, okay, if the triangles are equal, what is the conclusion you are getting? If the angles are equal, then the sides also will be equal, no? You told that this is a equal triangle, so sides also will be equal. How it will be? The side which is opposite to the equal angles are equal, which means OQ, that is opposite to 30 degree, OP, that is opposite to 30 degree, those will be equal. Same way, we need to find out the length of the AD, no? We need to find out the length of the AD. So, you can see AP is one of the side of this triangle, so that side coming opposite to the 60 degree. Same way here, 60 degree is the opposite, how much you have? 60 degree opposite, how much you have? That is half, means exactly half it is coming, no? So 3 is half will be 1.5, so that 60's opposite will be 1.5. So here also you can see 60's opposite will be 1.5. So you will get, no, here also this is exactly half, so what will be here? 1.5. So 1.5 plus 1.5, it is 3. So we can say that since the triangles are equal, the sides also equal. Sides also equal. Therefore, AP is equal to 1.5 centimeter. Then you can find out AD. AD is equal to, AP is 1.5, so PD also 1.5. So what will be AD? 2 into 1.5 or 1.5 plus 1.5, you will get 3 centimeter. So this is the answer. Okay, next one concept you can see here, a circle you have and the two chords you have. So here from the center, distance from center to the chord, if they are equal, these distance are equal, then we can say one thing, the length of these two chords also equal. If the distance from center to the chord are equal, then the length of these two chords also equal. That is the thing given here. Chords at the same distance from the center. Chords at the same distance from the center are of the same length. That means AB and CD will be equal. Next topic, length of chords. Length of chords means you know that given chord, chord's length you have to find out. You can see here one circle you have, one chord AB given. So that length if you want to find out, how to find out, that is the thing we are going to see here. So for that chord, what we are going to see is from the center we are going to draw a perpendicular line like this. Perpendicular means you know that your 90 degree will come here. So that another point I can take P. So how can I find out these length of these chords? So that for that we can use a right triangle concept. Means here 90 degree forming, no? So to find out the length of the chord, always you need to join a line like this. You can join here or you can join here. So that one right triangle you will get. So how can we find using this one? Just to go back, you have studied previously. Right triangle you have here, altitude, base and hypotenuse. Pythagoras theorem you studied. Hypotenuse square is equal to altitude square plus base square. So this formula you can use here and you can find out the given length of the chord. So sometimes they'll give you the radius here, and the distance from the center to the chord they can give you. So using that you have to find out the base. Means here hypotenuse you have, here altitude you have, base is missing. So base you can find out. So this much is base. So same will be here also because it is a center line, no? So it will be exactly half. So whatever getting here, no, you have to add here also so that you will get the length of the chord. So here you have to use the Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse square is equal to altitude square plus base square. Okay, next we are going to see the problem. Page number 73, question number 1. Page number 73, question number 1. You can see in a circle, you have a circle. A chord 1 centimeter away from the center is 6 centimeter long. A chord 1 centimeter away from the center, you have a chord, that chord length is 6 centimeter. What is the length of the chord 2 centimeter away from the center? So you have another chord which is 2 centimeter away from the center. So this chord, what is the length you have to find out? What is the length of that chord AB? You have to find out. So we told that to find out the chord length, we need to use a right triangle. So here no triangle formed here. So we want to form a triangle. I can use a line here or you can use a line here. So you can see the two right triangle forms here. That I'll say why we are drawing two and all. So that to find out the length of this chord, we need to know any two two of the measurements. So we have only the one measurement here. Hypotenuse we don't know. Hypotenuse nothing but the radius. Okay, radius or hypotenuse same. So hypotenuse we don't know. So with the using one measurement we cannot find out. So we are going back to the here. So here if we go, you can see the base given here, and what will be this length? The full length is 6. What will be this half length? It will be 3 centimeter. So here also 3 centimeter. Together it is 6. Okay. So here you getting base and altitude getting. So hypotenuse you can find out now. So using the hypotenuse here it will come. So using that you can find out the length of the chord. So you can see in triangle. What is the name of this O? I can use P, Q here. So the triangle OQD, in that we can say hypotenuse square we have to find out. Hypotenuse square is equal to altitude square plus base square. So that is hypotenuse which one OD square is equal to altitude which one QD square is plus base is OQ square. So whichever we know that you have to substitute. QD is what? QD is 3 square plus OQ is what? 1 square. So that you will get it as 3 square is 9 plus 1, it is 10. So OD square is 10. So OD is what? Square will go that side as a square root 10 centimeters. So OD is square root 10 you are getting. So same no, OB also square root of 10 you will get. Because they are radius, OD and OB are radius. That's why. Now we are moving to the triangle OBP. In triangle OBP is equal to OBP. In that we need to find out what? Base you have, hypotenuse you have, but altitude not there. So how to find out the altitude? Altitude square is equal to the larger minus the smaller. Hypotenuse square minus base square. That is the thing you are doing. So hypotenuse how much here? Root 10. So I can write as root 10 whole square minus base how much? 2 square. So that root and the square cancels. 10 minus 2 square is 4. So that you will get it as altitude square is equal to 6. 10 minus 4, 6. So altitude is equal to square root 6 centimeter. So that altitude which one here? BP. Square root 6 you will have. So same length you will get here also square root of 6. So how many square root 6 you have? You have 2 square root 6. So therefore AB is equal to, therefore, okay, you can say BP, that is BP altitude, BP is equal to square root of 6. Then length of chord, what is that? AB. Then AB is equal to square root 6 plus square root 6. It will be 2 square root 6 centimeter. So this is the answer.